welcome back to a new video. We're going to be talking December journals today. I made this little journal that I'm going to use for my Christmas stories a few days ago. I'll leave the link below just in case you haven't seen it. And it's going to hold lots and lots of Christmas memories. Now, I am one for rule breaking when it comes to scrapbooking, journaling, all that kind of thing. I don't believe in rules. And I was going to talk to you today. I know I sort of like covered it briefly when I was making the journal, but going to talk more today about why and how I'm breaking all the rules this December. And I'm also going to do a quick page in my journal as well. It's all about quickness, I think, this month. I'm not one to have my journal going over months. I need it done and dusted this month. I don't want to be doing it in January. If I am doing anything in January, it's literally going to be the last couple of stories. So it's just quick and snappy. I did create the first page already. That's rule broken number 1. I didn't start my journal in December. I started in November, and that's why I've called it the Christmas story. It's just full of Christmas stories, and our Christmas started in November. So I started my book in November. I got it made in November so that everything was ready to go. And rather than doing it daily, I'm doing it over the Christmas period. And so I won't be doing it daily. I will just be doing things. So like my very first story I've done was getting the Christmas tree. It could be I do a whole page of baking, a whole page of snacks. I do need to start one about movies, actually. That's one I need to start. Maybe I'll actually do that one today. I was going to do a recipe, but actually I'm in the mood for starting my movie list because I've already watched loads. Which movies, Christmas movies, have you watched so far? I need to have a look and see if I can work out which ones I've watched so far. I don't even know. I might need to go back on my Netflix history and have a little look. But yeah, let's do that one today. So that's the other thing. I don't do them in order. I don't do them in date order, or I don't do them in order of things happening. I just do a story when it grabs my fancy. So I was planning to do a recipe. I've got the photo printed, but now I really fancy doing movies list. So that's what we're going to do instead. I just let my heart decide what I fancy doing. So movies it is. So I've got my desk set up. Let's go and make my movie list for this year. There's something else I realised I really wanted to do, and I'm going to quickly do that here. I would like to put together a box of goodies. I think I'm going to use this. And I just thought, well, I need some alphabet stickers, so I went through, I picked up a couple of these. One thing I really recommend when you're creating a December journal, to keep it going really easy, collect a whole load of bits and pieces and have them ready in a box so that when you're creating, you've got everything to hand, and you're also using the same kind of supplies throughout. So have a box with some stickers in, have a box with some stamps if you're using a favourite stencil. Keep them all together, keep your papers together, all your bits and pieces, and then you've got them on hand so that you're needing to do this journal quite quickly. You don't want to be spending the majority of your craft time going through papers, going through stash, trying to decide what to use. If you've got everything ready, that's loads of the time then eliminated, and that's time then for crafting. I've already got this little like tray. Oh, this will be handy next to where I'm crafting as well. This is the stencil that came in the December kit. I think I want a more shallow box actually, because I can't really see properly in there. Let's put some pieces out. So I'm going to use the papers from the kit. They will be handy. Got a bit of twine there. What else have I got here? Oh, that could work nice. I've got, these were the tags from the other kit as well. I've chopped bits off of those. Oh, that stencil would be nice. That's one of mine as well. I think I'm going to go through some other bits as well. I'm just going through my little sticker book here. I've taken out some stickers. These are also stickers of mine from previous kits. I've got some other ones there as well, and they're like partly used. So it's a good chance to go through your stash and have a look at what you've got. We don't need Easter. And take them out because... oh, that one could be a good one. These will be really handy, and it is a really good time to use up some stickers, or word stickers. These, or forest walks, These are previous Christmas stickers of mine. Let's have a look at those. Quite a few bits actually. I've got some older stickers from previous kits, so I can use those. I need to find the little stamp as well from this year's kit. And I quite fancy using the chevron stamp as well. So I've got quite a nice little lot of stash to use up. I've also decided that I'm not going to be doing every single page on this channel. I will be saving some for my Patreon group. I've done the very first page already, and that's already with them. And that was the flip page of buying our Christmas tree. I really enjoyed making that. Actually made a little pocket with an old book page. So I will be just doing just a few pages here on YouTube, but the majority of the pages will be shared as exclusive videos, or just also in the chat group. We have a little chat group and we have a section just for December dailies. I'm doing daily prompts, which again, we're not sticking to rules. You just pick and choose. There's challenges as to what suits you best. I just want to keep this super flexible. Something else for Patreon, everyone gets a download on there. This was one that I sent out today. I want to find my favorite scissors actually. 2/6. Go. These ones work out so much better. I haven't printed this off very well at all, but it will do. So this has gone out today. So if you do sign up and join my Patreon community, you get 2 downloads a month. You also get access to all the previous downloads, as well as everything else. So you don't just get that month, you get access to, I've been doing Patreon now for 2 years, so you get access to everything else. So if you're wanting to join, this month is an amazing month to join because there's a lot going on. It feels very community based with all the December chat going on, and we've got doing a couple of Zooms where we'll be working on our December journals together. And like I said, we've got a dedicated chat area just to December journals, December crafts as well. So if you're not doing it, there's still lots to talk about. I think I might pop that on there. And yeah, it just feels really, really nice in there. So it's a good month to join if you are thinking about giving it a go. There's lots happening. So I'm going to just do a little bit of fussy cutting. I know it's not for everybody, but I really enjoy it. And I've just found over the years that this way seems to work best for me. Just taking out the stress, not trying to do what everyone else is doing in December, but just working out what works best for me. Some people like taking longer and having the most amazing journal. I personally, that doesn't work for me. I want to be done with December. I know lots of you have said the same, that you feel the same as well. I admire those that take it very seriously. I just don't. It just doesn't work for me that way. I want to be getting on with all my other pages. So I don't want to be doing December in the summer. I'm going to just fussy cut these and then we will carry on with our page. Oh, I love these colours. So while I'm fussy cutting, let's talk December movies. Which ones, or Christmas movies I should say, because I also started watching those in November. Which ones have you watched so far and what would you recommend? I found that I'm kind of steering away from all the classics these days, and I am just loving the Hallmark movies, or that kind of movies. Watched the Knoll Diary. Was it the Knoll Diary? Knoll Diaries, something like that the other day. That was quite sweet. I can't even remember most of them. I love Candice, who to me, I know there's been the whole talk of Mariah Carey being the Christmas queen. For me, Candice is the, I can't think of her name, double-barreled, well known for Hallmark movies. Although I think she's started up her own channel or doing something like that now. But one of my favourites of hers is called Christmas Town. I really love that one. That was really sweet. I think I love just pretty much every movie that she's made. They're all just so sweet. And I couldn't even tell you half of what I've watched this year. I will need to go back over my TV history. I watched quite a lot on Channel 5. They're all like the Hallmark movies. You can watch them over here in England. Yeah, I don't think we've actually watched that many normal ones yet. Right, let's get my glue stick out. But what ones would you recommend that I watch? So this is going to be on both sides. Let's pop this on here. And I'm just going to keep this going throughout the Christmas period. I did this last year as well. And then each time I watch a movie, I write it down on my list. I'm keeping all the embellishing and everything to this journal so easy. It's a practical way for me to document December. I would rather have something than nothing at all, because that's what's happened to me in previous years. And my main priority is telling Christmas stories. So I may not put as much effort into this as I do some of my others, but the main thing is I get the stories down, and that's what's important to me. So I think that's important as well, to work out what's important to you. What do you want to get out of this? I quite like that there. Let's put that there. I don't think this flip bit's going to be part of it. I'm not sure yet. So let's get my stickers. Where did I put those? Oh, here they are. And let's have movies. Here we go, and I've written up here, we love our Christmas films, old and new, Hallmark, Sky, Netflix, Amazon, Disney Plus, we'll watch them all. And then I've put in no particular order, and I've got the Noel Diary. I've got number 2 there. I need a smaller word to fit in there. And then all wrapped up. That was another one that we watched. That was another Candice movie. I think it's 2014, that one. That's another Hallmark that we really like. Just trying to think of other movies. Have you watched Last Christmas? That's a really good one that we really enjoyed. There was the Christmas Party that we watched last year. That was really funny. I think I've got the name of that right, with Jennifer Aniston, I think. That was really, or was that Office Party? Something like that. I do quite like a Christmas comedy, I have to say. I know not everybody does. It's not for everybody. I'm not into the dark ones. I don't like, I was going to say Panda Express. That's Chinese in America, isn't it? Polar Express. Yeah, that's not one of my favourites. And I don't like things like the kiddie films. I'm not a fan of Christmas Chronicles, sorry. Aid loves all that kind of thing. Arthur Christmas, I can't do that either. I'm not a fan of Die Hard either. Let's just put it out there. So yeah, I just think I love a good old Hallmark movie. I think that's my favourite kind. So, and I do love Elf. Who doesn't love Elf? Yeah, so that's my page, keeping it easy, and then we'll have our Christmas movies on there. Have you got your Christmas movie list ready in your journal? I think it's a really, really important one. So I've done that today. I've got my basket ready, and I'm good to go now for the next few pages. But I highly recommend you break those rules too. Don't get stressed out with December dailies. If it doesn't work for you, do what's best for you. Work out what you want to get from this journal at the end of December and how you're going to achieve it. If it's quick and easy like me, do it. And hopefully then at the end of December, you'll have an amazing little journal. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this has helped you today. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.